one question to hone in on this Monday is, what is the identity of the team going to be? A very broad question, but listen, feel me out here. Mike MacDonald, new head coach, calling the defense. Okay. Safe to assume he's going to be aggressive. He's going to be attacking, as we saw him utilize and roll out that style in Baltimore. It should be fun to watch. He's got guys like Devin Witherspoon at his disposal. I'm into it, okay? The offense, big question. Pete Carroll, what were you going to do? Establish the run. That's it. Over the course, people, of Pete Carroll's 14-year run as head coach, the Seahawks ran the ball at the second highest clip in the NFL. Does that continue with MacDonald? Is new OC Ryan Grubb going to get the passing game going like he did with Penix at Washington last year? I wanted to show you his answer from his intro presser in February because there's a lot to chew on here.
Yeah, I think, over the course of my career, we've done both, certainly. I think, when you look at what we did, probably more specifically at UW over the last 2 seasons, we were, accentuating the positives. And there's 3 receivers that are probably going to get drafted this year. And so I think, moving the football through the air was a logical choice. And we are going to be a physical team in Seattle. And over the years, that's something that we've certainly done when the components all matched up. We ran the ball very effectively.
So clearly the run game, still a point of emphasis here. The talk of, what did he call it? Accentuating the positives, I believe. And how we kind of opened things up when he had the trio of Rome and Polk and McMillan at Washington is all Hamilton talks to me about when we're talking about Seattle. It's got to make you think about DK and Lockett and Smith and Jigba, right? It could be like that. I feel like we haven't seen that group fully unleashed yet. And maybe this Grubb dude is the guy that's going to make it happen, given his track record. All roads and all signs and all little footballs that are being pelted at me point to Geno Smith. What is he going to look like in 2024? 2022, Geno again? Is Sam Howell going to push him at all? So every time we get closer to an answer, I have more questions. This is a big mystery of a team, a lot of talent. I'm hearing DK trade rumors. If he's out of there, what does this look like? And then it's like the Pete Carroll aftermath. What is that? How big of a thing was Pete Carroll to what this team was? They're pulling down his quotes, his posters around, like they don't want any pictures of Pete Carroll in the building. What is that? New page or hangover, I guess. If it comes together, playoff potential. What are the playoff odds? Or sorry, what is the?
Plus 750.
Plus 750. Hamilton, do you like that?
To win the West.
Hammy, do you like that?
There's too many questions for me, and the Niners. I think the Niners, are going to be tough to unseat atop that division. But as far as getting into the playoffs, with the talent they have in their roster, I could see it happening. It really is. It's going to depend on the quarterback situation, like you brought up. Is Geno going to be able to be the guy we saw a couple of years ago again? Yeah. Is Sam Howell going to push them? What happens there? But yeah.
Plus 320 to make the playoffs is what I'm being told in my ear. If you guys want to go have some fun over at FanDuel Sportsbook, questions be gone. I just realized my new favorite, because he's literally pelting me with balls, which is unhinged behavior because I have no way to retaliate. I'm going to take it out on you. You're the boss. And you
there we go. Great.
Right. So I decided that anytime I bring you on camera, I'm going to tee you up in a way that you have to be negative.
He wrote this
Thanks.
segment.
I appreciate it.
I feel like I could just be, what about Kyle Shanahan and make you? I'm just gonna. That's gonna be the new game.
Great.
Yeah, that's why we didn't call it the upside. It's up and Adams and down and Hammer, okay? Because that's what's happening. Because I'm taking you down the rest of the week. Only
Thanks.
negative comments
Appreciate
out of you.
it.